Have you ever felt the pain of an itchy spot that wouldn't go away? Many people think it's just dry skin or an allergy, but itching all the time can be a sign of much more serious problems, even health problems that could shorten your life. To avoid wasting time and energy, you should pay attention to the warning signs your body sends. This video will show you 5 places on your body where itching could be a sign of serious health issues after age 60. If you've ever felt itching in these places, pay close attention to them. These signs may not be very obvious, but they could be your body's way of telling you about something bigger. Continue reading to learn about the most dangerous itch most people don't consider. Before we begin, I strongly recommend that you subscribe and activate the bell to ensure you don't miss any videos. If you thought this video was funny, please leave a comment. Type 0 in the comments to let me know if you don't like it. I will be able to make better videos from now on thanks to this. We can start now. Anywhere on your legs that feels itchy is a sign that your blood flow is low. Seniors often have itchy lower legs that won't go away, but such discomfort is often mistaken for dry skin or irritation from shoes or socks. However, persistent itching, especially in the lower limbs, could mean that your blood flow is slowing down. A malfunctioning circulatory system can manifest as dry, thin skin, and nerve-induced itching. All of these problems can get worse with age. Your legs are the farthest from your heart, so your heart has to work harder to get blood to them. People who have poor cardiovascular health, weak veins, or narrowed arteries may experience persistent dryness, irritation, and sometimes tingling or burning feelings on the skin because it doesn't get enough oxygen and nutrients. More severe cases may be signs of peripheral artery disease, PAD, which makes heart attacks and strokes much more likely. Think about someone like James, who is 73 years old. Even though he put on a lot of lotion, his shins were still itchy almost every night. He thought it was just the effects of getting older, but when he told his doctor about it, tests indicated that his circulation was actually slowing down. The change made him more likely to get blood clots and serious heart problems. By changing what he ate, doing more physical activity every day, and drinking lots of water, his circulation got better, his itching went away, and he became more active. Put your finger on your shin and hold it there for a few seconds. This gesture will show you how fast your blood is flowing. If your depression lasts for a long time before going away, it could affect the flow of blood to your body. If you ignore the itching in your lower legs that won't go away, you could be missing a sign of serious blood vessel problems. If you think the issue is just dry skin, you should see a doctor right away and start taking steps to improve your blood flow right away. The second site in the upper back is itchy, which means nerve damage. If you've ever rubbed an itchy spot on your upper back, near your shoulder blades, and it kept itching, it could be a sign of nerve damage instead of dry skin. If this area itches all the time, it could be a sign of a condition called notalgia paresthetica. People often just brush it off as an annoyance, but it's actually caused by nerve damage or compression in the spine. As you age, your vertebrae become smaller and lose some of their water content. These changes can cause nerves in your upper back to become squished. When this happens, the nervous system sends wrong signals to the brain, which can make you feel itchy or tingly. Scratching won't help because the problem isn't just on the skin, it starts in the nerves below. This kind of nerve compression might be a sign of spinal degeneration, which can make it difficult to move. It can cause pain and even lead to posture issues, which can shorten your life expectancy if it is not treated. For example, Roger, who is 68 years old, got an itchy spot under his right shoulder blade for no clear reason. The itching wouldn't go away, even though he tried using lotion and scratching to help. The doctor told him he had a pinched nerve in his upper back. If it wasn't treated, it could have caused more serious problems with his spine. Through physical therapy, better posture, and targeted stretching, he was able to stop itching and keep the nerve damage from getting worse. You can try pressing your fingers into the area on your upper back that is itching. The feeling could be a nerve problem instead of a skin problem if it is numb, tingly, or deep instead of being on the surface. If you have persistent upper back itching, get spine treatment to avoid mobility issues. If you're still watching this video and think these ideas are helpful, please let me know in the second comment below. Let's move on now. Number 3, the palms, which are an itchy sign from the liver. Your liver may be communicating with you by causing persistent itching in your palms, particularly if the itching fluctuates without a clear cause. Many people think that itchy palms are just caused by dry skin or soaps, but occasionally they can be a sign of a problem with the liver, a buildup of bile, or even the start of liver disease. This is why. Your liver removes toxins from your blood and makes bile, a fluid that helps your body break down fats. But if your liver isn't working right, bile salts can build up in your bloodstream and make your skin itchy and irritated, especially on your feet's palms and soles. Itching like this is usually worse at night and doesn't go away with moisturizers because the problem isn't on the skin surface. It's inside. Someone like Walter, who is 72 years old, started getting itchy palms at random, mostly in the evenings. At first, he thought it was because of something he touched, but it kept happening, so he saw a doctor. His liver enzymes were high, which means he has early-stage fatty liver disease, according to blood tests. By cutting back on processed foods, increasing leafy greens, and drinking plenty of water, he was able to improve his symptoms and stabilize his liver health. This test is easy. Hold your thumb firmly against your palm for a few seconds, then let go. If your skin stays red for longer than usual or feels sensitive, it could mean that your liver is under a lot of stress. If your palms have been itching a lot and there doesn't seem to be a clear reason for it, look out for other signs like tiredness, weight changes that you can't explain, or skin or eye yellowing. It's better to get it checked out early than to ignore a possible liver warning. The scalp is the fourth itchy area. The itchiness is a hidden sign of high or low blood sugar. Even without dandruff, your scalp may itch if your blood sugar levels are off. Many people don't connect itchy scalp with health problems inside the body, but high blood sugar and insulin resistance can cause long-term inflammation that usually starts on the skin. It leads to low-grade inflammation all over the body when your blood sugar stays too high for long periods of time. This inflammation hurts the nerves, lowers the immune system, and even breaks down the skin barrier, which can cause sores that don't heal quickly or at all on the scalp. In some cases, this kind of inflammation could be an early sign of prediabetes or type 2 diabetes, which, if not treated, has a big effect on lifespan and quality of life. Imagine someone like Richard, 69, whose scalp itched all the time and wouldn't go away regardless of what shampoo he used. He thought it was just a reaction to a new product at first, but when he told his doctor about it, he found that his fasting blood sugar was in the range of people who are pre-diabetic. He got rid of the irritation on his scalp and stabilized his blood sugar levels by making small changes to his lifestyle, such as eating fewer refined carbohydrates, walking after meals, and drinking enough water. Run your fingers over your head difficult to see if it works. If it feels incredibly sensitive or dry, or if it itches at random times during the day, you might want to get your blood sugar checked. If your scalp has been itchy for no apparent reason, don't ignore it. It could be a subtle sign that your body is having trouble keeping blood sugar levels in check. If you take charge of your diet, water intake, and exercise now, you can avoid major problems in the future. If you're still watching this video and think these ideas are helpful, please let me know in the fourth comment below. Let's move on now. 5. The bottoms of your feet are itchy, which is a sign of nerve damage. Itching on the soles of your feet at night could be a sign of nerve damage, poor circulation, or even the early stages of neuropathy. People often have itchy feet, which can mean more than just dry skin or shoe allergies. It can also be a sign of more serious health problems. What happens is this: because the feet have the most sensitive nerves, blood flow, diabetes, and nerve disorders often start there. These nerves can send false signals to the brain when they are irritated or starting to break down. This condition can make the skin itch, tingle, or even burn. If this infection isn't treated, it can make your feet lose their feeling, which makes it more likely that you will fall and hurt your foot badly. Take Frank, who is 74 years old. He would scratch the bottoms of his feet every night, and no amount of lotion would stop the itching. He didn't pay attention to his dry skin for a while, but when he finally went to the doctor, tests revealed that he had early-stage peripheral neuropathy, a condition often linked to circulation and blood sugar issues. Introducing changes to his lifestyle, like walking more often, eating better, and taking better care of his feet, helped ease his symptoms and stop the nerve damage from getting worse. As a test, lightly run the tip of a pen over the bottom of your foot. If one foot itches less than the other, or you feel tingling or burning, you may have nerve problems. Monitor for additional symptoms such as tingling, numbness, or skin color changes if your feet have persistent itching, particularly during the night or without any apparent cause. You can avoid big problems in the future by taking care of those symptoms right away. Finally, let's discuss a few key points. Most importantly, listen to your body now that you know which 5 parts may hurt. Itching that won't go away could be a sign of more serious health problems like poor circulation, nerve damage, blood sugar imbalances, or even liver problems. Itching by itself might not be a big deal, but itching that won't go away could be a sign of more serious health problems. If you catch these signs early, you may be able to protect your health and live longer. Think about what else you might be going through right now if you have any of these itchy spots. Are you feeling more tired than usual? What about your skin, digestion, and energy? Have you seen any changes? You should be aware of your symptoms so you can act before they get worse, since small problems can turn into big ones. Did any of these symptoms show up for you? Have you ever had an itch that wouldn't go away? Please leave a comment below with one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it in your life. Please get in touch with us. Don't be afraid to tell us what you think. Your thoughts are important to us. Reading your comments gives us many ideas and hope. If you like this video and thought it was helpful, please subscribe, like, and share it. We can keep giving you useful and interesting content if you help us. Thanks for watching this video. Please join us in our next one.